Hello, Vidargavia here, and welcome to this Minecraft Let's Play from the Lionheart server, where we're playing some Minecraft 1.13. Today we're going to build a mushroom farm out here at the island, and we're going to look into the villager situation. We're going to start with the villager situation in point of fact. Last Sunday on stream I moved 2 villagers over to here. Now, it's not just the moving, as you will see shortly. Yes, the village, guys. Now, I was planning originally to just grab 4 old villagers from here and move them over. But then I came along and he pointed out that, well, those villagers, they're probably not clean, as in their inventories are not empty. So instead we had to set up this villager breeder, and ooh, there's a nitwit, another nitwit. I don't need him, though. So we had to set up this very basic villager breeder with these 2 fellas here. And there's a guy up there. And there's carrots all the way over here. And then you can send them through the nether portal here. And I will usually take them in a boat and just row them over to the base there. And I mean, it's working, but that means I have to spend a little bit of time out here. And I don't really have any much to do. And in the stream we have so little to do, so we had to go caving, and we found the C41811, the broken record. So that was that. Now check out that stream if you want to know more about this villager breeder and things like that. I think Ika also has a tutorial. It's super standard stuff, very basic. But you know what we're going to do first, guys, today is I'm going to actually stand around out here a little bit and see if we can't get another villager or 2 to move. Honestly, that guy's better at surviving out here than I am. These guys have had 2 more babies, and none of them are farmers, by the way. And I don't know if I mentioned it, but that's what I need. I need 2 farmers. Here we got a nitwit and a what's its face, butcher or some such. And of course we don't need that. Speaking of butchers, though, Noobika wants me to come out and have a look at her butcher's ship, but I'm not sure exactly what she means. But let's go out there and have a look. Wow, look at that, guys. I love the sails on this thing. They are so cool. Yeah, so this is the ship Noobika is building for the butch. And here's Noobika herself. And if I got this ship, let me just tell you right now, he commissioned this ship. If I got this ship, I would be super pleased. Oh my days. It's flippin' awesome. Honestly. What the hell is that? But anyway, this is so awesome. Oh, it's so awesome, guys. This ship is the best. What is this even? Oh, maps. And he's gonna have a nether portal in here. This is the interior, right? And then you go in here, and you come out in the open, and then there's something here as well. Oh, what's this? More stuff. Oh yeah, you cannot go out the back here. Look at the sails, guys. Look at them. They are awesome. Yep. She can build. She can build. And then, yeah, you can go down here like you said. And then you can continue down here. And it's so full of stuff. It's just completely crammed with stuff. And I guess this is the cargo hold over here. And then we have like the... She's following me. Noobika's sound is not working, by the way, so we can't record together, which is really annoying. Really annoying. But, yeah, or my sound is not working, or something with sound, anyway. The buttons on this pillar are cool as well, and the little paintings. And look, so much stuff down here. Yeah, I guess this is also part of the cargo hold. And then up here is the captain's quarters, I suppose. Although, I'm not sure the captain would like a big old hole in his quarters. And I don't know exactly where the men sleep. Maybe they sleep here, all of them. There need to be bunk beds somewhere, maybe. But look at the detail and that's a cool banner as well, by the way. And the sail is just super impressive, I think. That's the most important thing. And then you can go up here, and I guess there should be like a steering wheel. Oh yeah, it's here. Yeah, okay, that's excellent. And then there's some rubbish in the way, so you can't obviously see where you're steering. But you know, we can go left. This. Oh man, it's awesome. Very cool boat. He is super good at building. Here we go. Let's have a look from afar here again. I don't know about that pink bed though. It's really rubbish. See, you hear Noobika's clicking in the background there, but she can't hear me, which is kind of annoying. But oh yeah, so look at that beam there, not going straight. That is so cool. So cool. And that one is going 2 and 1, and yeah. Man, he needs to teach me how to build proper boats. I mean, her boats make my boat look like a kid made them. Yeah. Ike is building a new shop, another shop. He already has the what's-it-face and the other what's-it-face. And now he's building a third thing. He has the, let's see, what does he have? He has the head exchange, and he has the, what is the other shop he has? Oh yeah, the kelp shop, right? Kelp shop and head shop. And it's good though, it's good. He should build more shops. And this one is going to be something I think I will use quite frequently, which is going to be an XP shop, right? A repair station, basically. So these cacti down here, they will just basically harvest themselves forever, and then he'll use, I guess, his kelp to burn them in furnaces, and then when you break a furnace in here, you'll get a ton of experience, so that you will be able to repair your mending gear. It's really pretty darn cool, I'd say. And the building looks good as well. I know he was grumbling a little bit because he wanted to make it bigger. I think it'll be alright though, because yeah, he can probably remove the aquarium, because nobody seems to be putting fish into it or keeping it tidy. It needs to be cleaned out every now and again, and nobody wants to do it. It's like if you give your pets a hamster, you know you're going to be stuck with it forever. Then they move away from home, and you still have the hamster as a memento of them. Anyway, I did remember though that I don't think I showed you the roof on these things. Now I'm gonna spend another stream soon building on this, but the roofs here, well, the roofs here are getting there. I mean, they are going to go down like that as well, and things like that. Maybe come up and out, but we'll see about that last part. Because now I'm getting kind of happy with the tower. I mean, I like the 4 top things up here, and I've really always been happy with this part and the bottom part. So now all we need to do is smack on the roof, fiddle with those pathways a little bit, and then add some more color all the way down on all 4 sides, and then the tower is done on the outside. And I really want it done because it's been dragging out, and it's a really hard build to build. And so, yeah, I kind of want it done. Anyway, mushroom farm, guys. Mushroom farm. Okay, guys, so I have actually spent quite a lot of time now in creative mode trying to think of something unique and interesting here to do for our mushroom farm. But, you know what? We're going to keep it super simple. I like the most, really, the very simplest farms, okay? Wow, I'm having some block lag here. The very simplest farms, that's really honestly what I really like the most. Oh wow, why do I have 2 swords? Oh okay, yeah. So we're gonna try and do like the simplest possible mushroom farm here, which still will hopefully get us a fair amount of mushrooms. Basically all we need is a piston, 2 observers, a pressure plate, which I may or may not have. I can make one, of course. Well, we have that. Let's try that. What else do we need? A little bit of redstone, maybe. Also, of course, we need a piece of podzol and a dispenser. Right, so the idea here is super simple, okay? We're gonna try and make it here. Yes. Farm. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we want to go down with the podzol 1 block. Okay, and then we want to have a dispenser facing that. Like that. And around here it can be any block really. And then we want to power this dispenser from underneath. Well, we want to have the pressure plate somewhere. So let's say we enter the farm here. So we want to have the pressure plate here. I don't know what a gold pressure plate does actually, to be honest. Perfectly honest, I don't really know. But anyway, that there is going to trigger a piston, which in turn will move a observer to, which is a clock, right? Let's see, we can probably have that there actually. Yeah. Okay, cool. So as long as we stand on the pressure plate, we should have a clock. We want to have a clock. Maybe I better put it facing outwards here, like that. And yeah, we want to have an observer on it. And we want the observer to be facing that way. And then we want another observer to be facing this way. Okay, so now we should have a clock down there. Alright, so let's put the redstone like that. Going into the piston. And then we'll have the clock on this side instead. I think that's going to be better. Simpler, right? So we want that one to face that way. And this one to face the other way. Like that. Okay, so now if we step on the pressure plate. There we go. Clock is off. Step on the pressure plate, it goes on. And of course if we put things in here, let's start dispensing, right? So that's what we want. Okay, that's cool. So now we need basically an area here. So we don't have to run around too much. Something like this. And then we want to have the mushrooms. This should work with any old mushroom, brown and red. And then we want some bone meal. Hopefully we have some bone meal still. Oh, I really need to make a skeleton farm of some description. Maybe I need to make a mob farm very soon, actually, guys. I think that might be what we need to do. Alright, so axe in hand. Step on the pressure plate. Big mushroom. We can leave the pressure plate. Just harvest this lot. And I have silk touch. Well, okay. And then we harvest that last one there. Place a new one, and we're going, right? So that's red mushrooms. Let's just try it with brown mushrooms as well. I can't see why it wouldn't work though. There they are, like that. There we go, brown mushrooms. But of course, I need a roof on this thing because now I'm in a pickle, aren't I? But okay, so the nice thing about this farm though is that it's of course super simple, right? And it gives you big mushrooms, and you know, it's completely flat, so it's no problem just running around here picking up the things. You can of course have hoppers instead and things like that, but this is cheaper, and yeah, I like it better. I think this is a pretty cool farm because it'll be quick. Once you have bone meal, it'll be really quick to get quite a lot. As opposed to the farms that I usually build, which are, you know, the type where they're passive farms or automatic farms. So you just basically wait for normal mushrooms to grow. And I mean, that's nice, right? Don't get me wrong, because you can always do it, right? It's always active. For now, I have plans for these mushrooms. I need a lot of them and rather fast. So I think this is the best setup for now. But yeah, we are going to build other mushroom farms as well later on. We're going to build the one that I have a tutorial about. We're going to probably build a bigger one as well in the farming district and some things like that. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave me a comment. and leave me a like. Yeah, check out some of the other videos that I have on the channel. And I will see you next time. Bye!